My name is Klaus Plasa. I work for the Air Force. I'm instructor pilot for the Air Force, and besides that, I'm a display pilot and also as test pilot for EADS. As you can see, 75 years of Messerschmitt 109, that is quite something. It was the revolution in these days. The British Air Force, the Royal Air Force, still was flying biplanes, and so did many others. So this was really a novelty in those days. Well, the key features was that it was a very, very sleek design. As you can see inside the cockpit, it's rather cramped because they just designed it around the pilot and its armament. It had good armament. It was very fast for its days, although the first engines were only about 1,000 horsepower, one of the B versions. And then it's throughout the course of the war, they beefed it up and put more powerful engines into the airframe. But the airframe itself more or less stayed as it were in 1935. The wing was unique at that time because it involved these slats over here, which improved its stall characteristics and also its maneuverability, especially at high G forces. They deploy themselves. They're automatic driven. They deploy themselves and make this airplane still very maneuverable at a wide spread of speed, slow and fast. There is a huge 20mm cannon that runs between the inverted V cylinder lines and protrudes through the propeller hub, and that gave the airplane a tremendous firepower. It's a joy to fly in the first place. It has some tricky characteristics, though, but I believe a skilled pilot can well handle it. Compared to those days, they had very, very competitive and good trained pilots in the beginning. But throughout the course of the war, that was not the case in the end. So they jumped from biplane training models onto that ship, and that definitely overdid it, kind of. I believe that more airplanes have been lost during takeoff and landing accidents rather than during combat. Well, on the ground it's a bit tricky because the forward visibility, as you can imagine, is not very good. Also, the greenhouse canopy thing restricts the field of vision somewhat. But once in the air, it is a delight to fly. It stiffens up though. The hand forces and foot forces are rather stiff once you get up to speed. And as you can imagine, there is no such thing like boosters or anything at the controls. But I think that was just state of the art, and all the other airplanes of that kind had to deal with the same thing. The main advantage was that it is a direct injected engine, so it is not carbureted. So it could fly inverted, and still the feed line, the fuel feed, was totally untouched by any gravity forces. And the Messerschmitt Foundation that also stands behind it, they can't do it alone because they're just a foundation and do have the assets to provide these machines. But EADS is providing the manpower and the expertise to maintain and fly these airplanes.